We used the spent grains from the Carlsberg production to make like a sourdough naan base that we've like cooked really big pieces of over the barbecue on a hot plate. And then we're topping it with asparagus from the farm that Marie gets all her stuff from. They're going to go along with the fish that we currently have wrapped roasting. It has the aromatic hops, lemon verbena and lovage, all wrapped inside. It's getting smoky and cooked. And then we're currently sorting out a catfish ceviche as well, with rhubarb, all from Maria's place, and different ferments and pickles. Yeah. We're kind of combining our two collections together. She's very patient and can take a lot of smoke. Her ethos and her belief, like she rocks down to the farm every day, sees what she can use and just goes with it, makes her menus. Nothing ever goes to waste. Like her attitudes towards zero waste and sustainability, I think, really like hit home with me as well. And that I want to have a massive barbecue in front of my shop.
He's got a huge energy and stuff, and knows a lot of things also about Ireland that I didn't know of. I mean, it's been so interesting. We have a lot of the same interests. We have a lot of the same herbs growing, and we're looking for the same stuff, like true nature.
Come over and forage in Ireland.
I haven't been to Ireland. I'm definitely going now.
There we go.
Yeah. The map you showed me of Dublin and all this where you pick your stuff, I'm definitely going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when we met you at the mural earlier, we kind of hinted at what we were going to have, kind of told you a little idea of what we were going to be doing. But it wasn't until we got back here that we actually saw what ingredients we had and started making it. Well, we kind of have incorporated some of the things from our experiences over the last 2 days. Marie, you made a naan bread that has the spent grains from our visit to the Carlsberg laboratory.
Can you wrap the fish?
Yeah. So we got like very nice newspapers, local newspapers. And we soaked them, and what we put inside was some sea trout that we picked up this morning, along with aromatic hops, lovage, and lemon verbena, which
it's actually growing right
It's all
here.
growing on the window here. Yeah. So then what we did was literally just wrap these and put them on the ambers and let them cook. Right on, we actually lit 2 of them on fire. I say we just to bring Marie into that trouble, but I lit 2 of them on fire. And yeah, this is your dinner. Yeah, no worries.
Some naan, yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing.
This is sea trout, yeah. So it's nice and smoky.
Do you like some?
This is a big load of fish. Oh wow. So
that's already a big meal.
Smell the lemon verbena and the hops off, right?
We've been exploring Copenhagen for the past couple of days. I've been trying to show Mesa why Copenhagen often comes at the top of the list when it comes to livability, when it comes to quality of life. And I think one of the things that works well in Copenhagen is that whether you are rich or poor, you will still be able to enjoy the city. I think it's inclusive. We talked about it earlier, that everybody's invited, that you can enjoy life, that you can enjoy simple pleasures. I think this meal is also sort of a representative of that. And it's been really fun to see what you did and try to bring Copenhagen to life, or the Danish way to life, on a wall, basically.
Yeah. It sort of ended up being in some way a response to our conversations, our little journey through the city. And I was taking in everything what you're saying, don't worry. But there was a lot. And then I was trying to am I trying to take visuals from these spaces? Am I trying to take in history? Am I trying to take in sustainability, the future? I took certain inspiration from certain things we talked about in the locations that we're at. Then at the harbour, I looked at the water, introduced that into it. So it became a bit of a Copenhagen landscape, the painting, and then had to execute it in 8 hours. But no, it was good learning, and there was like good alignment between us. And I was trying to understand what that was at the start, because we are both want to project positivity into our city. and I couldn't understand what the alignment was, but that was it. It was transforming a public space. I do it in a different medium than you do, but we still want to have the same results.
Impact.
Yeah, impact on people. And we could see that today. And we did like a small edition of Prince as a token thank you to everyone. So it's just here. Well, I won't give it to you now because you have greasy hands. There, let's go anyway.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Paulina, do you want to maybe have a little chat about what we did? Come to me. So over the last 2 days, Paulina was kind enough to basically create like this Joe-shaped space in her life, and I just stepped into it and she showed me everything from where she lives and how she works to her friends, her work connections, her favourite places to be. And then we were, I want to say ballsy enough to convince 3 people to be photographed in 3 locations that we felt drew out something of their personality that maybe you wouldn't see straight away when you meet them. I was expecting to work on something creative, and I was hoping that I would learn something new to maybe like challenge myself and bring something new back to Dublin with my own work. And I did that too, thanks to Paulina. Like, and you just invited me in. I felt like I just kind of stepped inside your life for a couple of days. It was very, very generous, for sure. I would say the Danish way is super progressive, and that's what I love here. Definitely in Copenhagen, there's a very chill, cool, open-minded vibe, and I love that. And I feel like creative people are really supported here.
It was fun. It was good.
We had so much fun.
When we got to Copenhagen, we obviously had no idea what was coming. We had a lovely first night kind of wandering around the city, and then on the Saturday I got to meet Bobby, who is an absolute gent and the best counterpart I could have ended up with. You know, I'm a bit of a music nerd myself, but in the last while I've gotten into photos in the heavy way, and just seeing Bobby's feed, it's just incredible. You know, so much style comes through, your use of light, your contrast, it's just incredible. So to be able to spend that bit of time, I think I learned a lot from you in the last couple of days.
Likewise, yeah, man. We have a lot of similarities. We both like chill guys, just chill back, nerdy about our stuff, and I mean, it's been amazing meeting you and being a witness to that creation. I mean, that fuels my creativity too.
Really refreshing to kind of see that someone else can go and be that meticulous about that millisecond. You know, because that makes all the difference.
Yeah, totally. We totally nerded out today.
Great.
Yeah, I saw Jay created a story on our walk. He was like banging on stuff, you know, like going like, and I was just like, what the hell are you doing? And so we're just filming and we're walking and stuff. And today we've been sitting and I've been seeing him creating a story out of music, and that was freaking beautiful.
What an environment, you know. We couldn't have got a better weekend to be in Copenhagen, and just the happy people. It was hard not to make a happy piece of music.
So let's go up and check it out.
Right. So here's what myself and Bobby came up with on our day around Copenhagen.
You know, what drives happiness in Copenhagen also drives happiness in Dublin. That, you know, we are Irish and Danish, but we are first and foremost humans. Whether you are rich or poor, and we can see, you know, bringing good people together, that brings happiness to most people.
Let's go!